Mike, this is the strongest measure BC has brought in as of yet to try to contain COVID-19, and it comes at a dreadful time for a lot of families and kids planning to head off for spring break. The province is asking people, as you mentioned, not to leave Canada if they don't have to. And if you do, you have to self-isolate for 2 weeks once you get back. That includes people who are now in the U.S. and coming back soon. Keep in mind, self-isolation is voluntary. The province is not going to force you to do this, although government employees will have to. Health Minister Adrian Dix says that also means you do not go to Washington State for cheaper milk, gas, shopping, or picking up parcels, as many Canadians do. Dr. Bonnie Henry says they're trying to contain a very fast-moving problem.
And it's risky that you're going to come back and bring it into our community. Not intentionally, nobody wants to bring this into our communities, but unknowingly. And that's going to put people at risk here. And the only way that we can try and slow that down and slow down the progression of this is to try and warn everybody who's coming in from areas that are at risk.
This is hugely disappointing and rather costly for people about to head off on vacations. It's raising concern about trip cancellation insurance and what it might do to cross-border communities. But our top doctor says this is what's necessary to contain this disease, Mike.
And Dan, a lot of other developments here in BC today. Let's talk first about what we know about that other care home hit by coronavirus.
Yes, another one on the North Shore. 3 new cases linked to Hollyburn House in West Vancouver. Now, one patient is a 90-year-old resident, and 2 others are healthcare workers who are also linked to the outbreak at the Lynn Valley Care Centre in North Vancouver. Hollyburn officials say everyone entering that facility will now be asked about potential symptoms, their travel history, and they will have their temperature taken to check for fevers. And again, we're being told the cautionary messages we've been hearing and repeating for days now. Stay home if you are sick from school and from work, and wash your hands. Mike.
All right, Dan, reporting live tonight on these latest developments. Thanks for that.